Hi, my name is Hugo Olayas. Even though I was born in Argentina, I am today an American citizen. I am also a Christian and an Episcopalian. That means that my views on immigration issues are informed not only by my personal experience as an immigrant, but also by what the Bible says on the subject and by my belief in the dignity of all human beings. Today, I would like to give you a brief review of three outstanding documentaries on migration and immigration issues. They are Who Is Dayani Cristal, All of Me, and Human Flow. The first of these three movies, Who Is Dayani Cristal, is narrated by renowned Mexican actor Gael García Bernal. The movie starts almost like a detective story. A body with no ID is found near the border. It is the body of one of thousands of migrants who died crossing the scorching desert that separates northern Mexico and Arizona. Gael García Bernal retraces the steps of this migrant from a poor rural community in Honduras, traveling north by truck, bus, raft, and finally La Bestia, the beast. The Beast is a nickname of a freight train which runs all the way from southern to northern Mexico. The migrants are stowaways, risking their lives as they ride precariously on the roofs of the train cars. By the end of the film, the dead man is no longer a number in the coroner's office, but an identified husband, a father, and a devout Roman Catholic whose dreams were cut short. The film is in English and in Spanish with English subtitles. The second movie I wanted to mention is called All of Me, or in Spanish, Llévate mis amores. This movie focuses on las patronas, a group of mostly women who provide food and water to the migrants as the infamous train known as La Bestia, the Beast, crosses through their tiny community 4 hours east of Mexico City. This is a story of how a group of poor, uneducated women identify with those who are even less fortunate than they are and decide to help them. You will see stunning images of the women taking rice, beans, and water to the railroad and stretching out their arms as the food is grabbed by anonymous hungry men riding the beast. This film tells a truly moving story of selfless service and compassion. It is in Spanish with English subtitles. The third movie that I wanted to mention gives us a global view on migration issues. It is called Human Flow. Chinese director Ai Weiwei takes us on a 2-hour journey through Europe, Asia, and Africa as he follows the hardships of millions of refugees who have been displaced because of wars, especially in the Arab world. We see families undertaking the perilous journey in rafts across the Mediterranean. We see masses of refugees moving by foot through Greece as they try to reach Germany, Sweden, and England. We see these masses walking on dirt roads and wading as they attempt to cross with their children through rushing rivers, only to find barbed wire fences, soldiers, and guard dogs on the other side. You see the devastation of the war in Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan. You see refugee camps in Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, France, Italy, Turkey, Bangladesh, and Thailand. The film is jaw-dropping, raw, and profoundly moving. It is also very complex as it moves through refugee camps across so many different parts of the world. If you are planning to watch this movie in a church setting with a discussion group, I recommend that you dedicate at least 2 sessions to it instead of 1, because it is long and sometimes hard to stomach. Human Flow was recorded in many different languages, but it comes with good English subtitles. We live at a pivotal time. We hear voices from the highest offices of the government demonizing Muslims, immigrants, and those who are different. These 3 documentaries can help us rescue the humanity of millions of God's children who are trying to escape war, hatred, and chronic poverty. If you decide to show these movies in your church, I would like to invite you to contact me at hugordu@gmail.com and tell me about your experience. Thank you.